Yes, my thematic unit is going to cover conflict in literature. In conflict, and the reason I chose conflict for this thematic unit is because conflict exists in our everyday life, and literature is the best way, I believe, that we can teach our children how to deal with conflict and resolve issues that arise. In my thematic unit, the issues at hand would involve family, friends, nature, and with self. Those are the three or four conflicts that we are going to focus on in this unit. And to get that point, I used 7 stories, and here are 2 of them. I used the tall tale John Henry, which everybody was familiar with, that it's a man who tries to outlay a railroad and outman a machine. And in Lemonade Wars, we have the family unit, a brother and sister who are constant conflict with each other, and they battle each other with lemonade stands and business. I think these 2 are a very good lesson, because in John Henry, we can teach our children that man is at conflict with technology all the time. You know, technologies can outdo machines, and then eventually it may replace man altogether. So it's an important aspect, even though it is a tall tale, that they learn that conflict exists in life. And they also get a little bit of art, history, and science mixed in with that. A lesson would be I'd have the students create their own tall tale all together. Just create a tall tale, create their own hero, and the most important thing, they will create their own conflict in the tall tale, and they will have to have a resolution to that conflict. And they could draw, they could use a bit of history in it, and science, of course, for the technology. And what you could do is you could make them write a whole tall tale with art and all, and you could have them send it to an editor, and that would be a fun subject, and they will get to learn conflict. Another good way is a Lemonade Wars is really got a lot of math in it, and they also can create their own business, small business venture, and that would work good too. And here's the conflict is the competition. Competition of competing with other businesses, you know, making it like that. So in both of these examples, they have got a lot of conflict. Other stories would be Walk Two Moons, and that deals with a family, a little girl who is looking for a mother, and the conflict there is between her mother and herself, because eventually she realizes at some point in the story that her mother has abandoned her. And this will help them, students, resolve issues with family. The fact that, and they also will realize that not all family units consist of the same mom, dad, brother, sister. There are different families out there, and there's 4 reasons for that. But conflict, you know, and what I do is in conflicts in literature, I'd make a little book, and I would have each of my units laid out and planned for the students. Say that's Lemonade Wars, and then you would come and you've got Walk Two Moons, and then they have each of the lesson plans laid out and what conflicts involved there. And I think this is a very important lesson, and I think the children will get a lot of value in learning how to deal with conflicts, seeing that there are different types of problems that occur in life, and altogether that's it. Thank you.